So, Kat, what goes into organizing a shoot like this for the NES?
Okay. What goes into organizing a shoot for NES and Influence? A lot.
I think everybody in their own right enjoys what they do in their position, because all Kat has to do is give me the concept, and it's easy because the part that I'm interested in, I'm doing now, which is creating the looks, getting the outfits and everything according to the concept, and just choosing those looks. So it does make everything cohesive where the flow is just so smooth.
It's a combination of he works with Lo a lot, the photographer that's working with us this time. So they kind of have like a communication that goes on between them. And tomorrow, they'll be here tomorrow around 10ish to set up lighting and whatnot.
Especially when a group of people come together that are like-minded, and when you pretty much inspire a group of people when it comes to their business and when it comes to their creativity, I think that's one of the biggest things that really help take people to the next level.
A lot personally, because I just love my Influence family, and just means a lot on a personal level, just because they still chose me to, kind of still be a part of it. Yes.
Keep those in, and then I can just have the ponytail like cascading over the front. Being a part of NES means to me, it means everything. I've been in the game for over 25 years. So this is an opportunity for somebody just to see my work. I try to stay a little low key sometimes, but I'm ready to get out there and branch out, and so that everybody can see some of the work that I do.
But I think working together to create styles and working with Regina's been good. So she used to do everything by herself, so she's getting used to having someone to actually help her through the process, and I'm enjoying it. I'm learning a lot too as well.
How everything came together, the assistance that came through, there were no egos involved. Everybody worked very well together. So
NES has really helped me grow, because when I'm looking to teach a certain class, I have to really take the time to stop and look at my own work. And so sometimes when you're working, you just get in the grind. But as you stop and review, you can see what you need to improve on, things that you do better, things that you used to do that you might not do anymore, because you're trying to get the client in and out. And so I really appreciate that time for introspection.
So that don't matter.
When it comes to like people that you love, like family and stuff, like friends stuff, like what? They gonna be people.
Yeah.
But when I feel like when it's like my profession, I feel like they look at me as the expert.
Yeah.
So if something was to go wrong, or if I wasn't able to come through for them or something like that, I know that would affect me. I know I'd be like,
if I let a client down, like I'm not gonna sleep that night.
Yeah, I'm not
like
gonna
that's
sleep.
gonna bother me. Like
at the end of the day, you gotta feel as if you're not doing enough. You have to feel like you're not doing enough.
I know I'm not.
I get that though. I do get that.
But that's no longer motivation. Y'all gotta understand, this becomes true purpose. I think the biggest thing that I hope people are able to see is how big teamwork is, team collaboration.
What we did was what we always do. We have an idea, we figure out our purpose, we figure out the company's purpose, what people look to us for, and we figured out how to embody that for a photo shoot.
I thought she needed to work.
So I always start out by knowing what everyone is wearing. You want your makeup to complement the outfits, the color, the style. I definitely have to be there during the actual shooting process, because I just have to make sure that, while everybody else is worried about the hair, I got to be worried about the makeup and make sure the makeup is still as flawless as possible for the kid.
It just makes me feel excited to be surrounded by all these like-minded artists that have unique abilities and creative talents and ways of using these products, that I just feel so inspired and just happy to join in the creative process.
It's amazing. It just all came together. The look, the model, the teamwork, everybody just coming together, putting their ideas, and to just see it at the end is just amazing to me.
Yeah, my reason for implementing fashion with our hair, of course, I want us to be the superior company.
Well, first and foremost, I'm a harmony person. So when I walk into a room, I like to feel the energy. And so when I see the morale and the energy on an all-time high, I already know what's going to manifest. And so talent is one thing, but harmony is another.
The beautiful thing about NES and about putting on this shoot to embody even more for NES is the representation and seeing what that means to the stylist, seeing what that means to our community.
Describe NES with one word. What would it be and why? And you can talk to me.
If I had to describe NES with one word, it'll be...
Let me think about that one.
Okay, so I got the chills, like tingle that wrap around your ears when you taste something real good.
I didn't think of a big word because that big word is why.
I think start over.
The one word.
I got a couple words, but one word, I would say...
Life-changing.
It was mind-blowing for me.
Motivational.
Empowerment.
I'm gonna have to go with collaboration.
Invigorating.
You could never stop learning, being coached, and I just think NES brings all that type of feel to you.
We have to have a love for our creativity, for our passion, in order to produce the work as efficient, as creative, as cohesive as we do.
So many of us are all there, to, whether we're educators or whether we're there as being a student, we're all there for the same thing. We all want to learn, we all want to grow, we all want to thrive.
Made me realize just, how much power I hold in knowing products in my profession and just having that knowledge to get to other people.
I would say legendary because you have a whole environment and group of Black artists, stylists, CEOs, creators coming together to build something bigger than themselves. That does not happen often. So I would say legendary.
If I could describe the NES in one word, what would it be? I probably would say mandatory. In order to keep this industry alive, we have to be able to stay connected to the source. And it's very important that you have an exclusive brand that you can hang your hat on, that you can trust. Our level of commitment to the industry over the past 19 years speaks for itself. How we've been able to evolve during COVID and stay committed to the industry, maintain the quality of our brand, but yet and still stay committed, stay exclusive, and commitment to education. If you want to make this a career, the symposium is mandatory because educational platforms such as this are becoming extinct.